Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lizzie. I post a lot of beauty related content and right now we're in the middle of Revolution week. So we are going to be using one of these bad boys. This is the new Rockstar collection. So you've got the Nude and the Noir palette. The Nude looks like this. And then there's the back. It obviously has the colour story in there. These retail for 15 quid and then was it 15 or 12, and then they did an offer, you could get it 2 for 20, so obviously I did the 2 for 20. But this is what the palette looks like, very berry and nude undertone. It's quite a bit of me really, isn't it? And then this is the Noir palette. That is the front, that is the back, and they are slightly raised here, so it's a bit 3D. And then once you open it, this is what you're greeted with. So this one, I said in my haul, they're very shimmer heavy, but apparently they've got different types of textures in there. Another issue I'm having is I feel like they could have done deeper shades. If you're calling a palette noir, you could have done deeper shades in there. And again, there's like 7 shades in here that are mattes, so bit annoying. I am going to use the Nude palette just because I asked Alex's Patreons which palette should I use. I was looking on YouTube to see which one's been done more, but they both really have the same amount of videos and they chose the Nude palette, so obviously I'm going to use the Nude palette. Yeah, so they're $14.99, so a bit steep. Again, I always say this in Revolution, I've been saying it for about a year. I feel like their prices is just going up. They also have 8 liners to match. I have used the burgundy in a video already, so yeah, I've swatched these in the haul, so I don't need to swatch them all again. So hopefully we can use 1 or 2 of these. They did do a deal, like all of these for 20 quid, so that's why I bought all of them. So let's start off by swatching the bad boy. Quite a hard texture for the mattes. Those are the first 4 shades, and then we've got the last 2 shades of the palette, of the first row. There we go. Okay, and now we're swatching the second row. There is 2 pressed glitters in there so far, and those are the shades. And these are the last 2 shades at the bottom here. So those are the first 2 rows. I am just going to quickly wipe it off so I can do the next row. Actually no, I can do the next row on the back of my hand. They're literally rock hard textures, like you're not moving anything about. So we've got the first 4 shades of that last row just there. There's literally like 3 shimmers at the bottom and then the 1 matte at the top. And then we have the last 2 shades on the end here. So it's a really pretty palette. Just wish we had some darker nudes in there. Have just put on like the Beauty Bay eye base just because, again, like I said, Revolution base is a little bit too dark for me right now. And I think I just want to find the darker shade in here, which is a matte, which is sadly only this one here. Do you reckon we could use a shimmer? Maybe like this one down here. Let's try that, let's see. Oh my god, it reflects gold. Wow. So that shade is called All Natural. Then let's blend it out with this shade here called Playful. Well, that's a weird shade. You know what? For the first time, I'm going to drag that in as well. Helicopter flying around, probably some sort of, I don't know, stupidness coming on in Hackney at the moment. I want to blend that out with this shade here called Liberté. A lot of fallout, but just dust your brush off. I'm gonna go back in with Playful because I feel like I've lost that shade. Don't get me wrong, this is blending out beautifully, but I must admit, I just don't get the colour story. Matte it down a bit as well so it's not too shiny. Just gonna go in with a shimmer. Let's go in with this shade here called Tease. That one is nice. amazing. Actually, it's working really well, you know. Easy to use. Worked really well. Now I'm thinking to put a bit of that Whisper right there, that glitter on my lid, just a little bit. Oh, I'm just patting it on and oh, I like that. Wow. Then I just want to go back in with Playful just above. Don't really want to blend it as such, I just want to put that shade there a little bit more. Can you see that? I'm not even going to bother blending out the edges because once I put my wing liner on, there's really nothing to blend out. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't know why I look so pale, but I did just put some foundation on. I've mixed my L'Oreal in True Match and my F8 Conceal and Define just because it was way too dark. I did put on my Revolution Pro CC powder. Now I'm going to take my coffee bronzer in Latte. Now I'm going to take this bad boy because you know from my other video I proper liked this. It was really nice. Defo's going in with the highlight too. Guys, I found my XX Revolution pomade, so I'll be using that off camera. For my eyes, I'm gonna go in with the shade Shell, which is a lovely like nude eyeliner over here on my waterline. That was just to open up my eyes a little bit. Now I'm gonna go back in with Rockstar. Take this shade Naked in my inner corner and my brow bone. Cream formula. So many different formulas in this. And we're going to put the crayon in Rosé on my lips to match because it's a nice berry toned lipstick. And then put the Hydra Gloss, the Hydra Bomb Gloss, which is just a clear one, over the top because I want my lips juicy. Okay guys, we are now finished. I'm not doing under my eyes. I literally just wanted to put a liner on, do something a bit more natural, a little bit. But I really do like the look I've created. I'm sorry, but we need more mattes. This is not, no way is it a good palette to just mess about with. I'm sorry, it's too heavily shimmers. There's too many of them. We need more mattes to play with. Don't get me wrong, the shimmer went on beautifully. The glitter is lovely. Absolutely love this glitter. Like, it's a really nice glitter. You just pat on a little bit and it gives your eyes just that little something more. Yeah, I just love the glitter. The glitter is my favourite. Liners are nice, they're not amazing, but they're nice to add to your collection. You can clearly see the nude in my waterline, but again, nothing amazing. It's just nice to have some more liners to add to my collection. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed playing with it, but I just feel like there wasn't much I could do with it. I like the look I created in the end. Everything blended perfectly, but yeah, I just wish there was, you know, like a lot more mattes in there. But it is a nice palette. Do I think it's worth £15? Do I think it's worth 2 for 20? Maybe. If there was more mattes in there, I'd highly recommend it even more. But if you're a collector like me, then it's a nice addition to your collection. If you're not, then I'm sorry, but it's not the greatest of palettes, like colour story wise. You need more mattes in there. They need to know what they're doing with that palette. Like I really just, it's nice. Like if they just had more berry toned eyeshadow, matte eyeshadows in here, it would be perfect. The two glitters are lovely. Like you've got a gold tone and a pink tone, and to be fair, those are the only two glitters I kind of go for, is either gold or berry. So I've got the perfect glitters in here, the perfect shimmers. I just need more mattes and it would be the perfect palette for me. But for now, yeah, sorry, not the greatest. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please smash it huge thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye guys.